I watched that video of what was it? It was probably on your guys' recommended as well, of like how do kidney stones
I was gonna
form?
watch that. I had it on the watch later. I never did.
Yeah, because a super interesting video. I recommend it, but it's like
Explain it to me.
Basically, it's this guy who he got big off TikTok, I think, because he's like works in forensics or something, but basically he uses like the bodies that you donate to science and to study things about the human body, basically.
Yeah.
And this guy got really big on TikTok. I forgot his name. Basically, just doing short videos of like, did you know that this is a real stomach? I'm gonna open it up and show you how food is digested or whatever. And he has a YouTube channel. And he literally gets like a real human body that like was donated to science.
Where he's getting
People donating their bodies to science after they
Okay.
die,
It's
basically.
TikTokers. TikTok.
Yeah. He works in like some kind of like scientific research
fucking
facility.
Dexter or something.
He's one I dug up earlier.
It's like the modern day Dexter. He's not a forensics expert. He's just a TikToker.
Yeah, has anyone checked this guy's credentials?
Yeah.
Is he legit?
It's just insane.
I'm sure if I turned up with a body being like, no, I got donated.
Yeah. Some guy donated it very
TikTok.
kindly.
Officer, it was a donation.
Yeah. But like
you were
basically
saying.
he gets like a proper human body and like opens up the kidneys and like explains how kidney stones form and why they fucking hurt and stuff. And it's like, man, I can't imagine something that big traveling through my dick.
How big is it?
Some of these are big, bro.
Some of these can go like that.
But you have to just hope they break down in your kidneys, like because they just can't go through the tubes.
Right.
They use ultrasonic. Yeah, ultrasonic.
Yeah.
On your like kidneys to break it.
They literally
hope they can break it.
scream at it to like crumble. Essentially,
Scream.
It's like oh, and then it shatters. That's literally what they do. Sometimes.
It's actually the Tyler 1 audio they play.
Yeah.
Get this shit out of me!
But in worst case scenarios where like not even that works, that it's so crystallized and so hard, they literally go through your penis with like a pair of tweezers to just pull it out.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
I did
horrible.
not need to hear this.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry that you had. Yeah, this guy, Institute of Human Anatomy. That's the guy.
Oh,
Yeah, really cool TikTok channel.
Sounds
And
legit.
YouTube channel,
Let's
yeah.
just hope he's not a serial killer.
Yeah. I mean, he sounds nice.
I don't want any tweezers going in my pee-pee.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I literally can't handle like hospitals at all. I just like faint immediately doing anything.
That's why I'm like really nervous to get older, because you have to do, when you hit like a certain age, you have to do the annual colonoscopy and shit like that. I'm just not looking forward to the day where a camera has to go up my ass. Like,
hospitals are probably the only fear that I have that I think is like irrational. I guess is that what it counts as?
Well, I mean, because lots of bad stuff happen in hospitals, right?
It's just like I know this shit's gonna happen to my body. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. I don't like anything, and I always like get so lightheaded to I faint. It's horrible.
You scared of needles or anything like that?
No, I don't give a shit about needles. It's like operations and stuff terrify me.
Yeah, it's just things entering my body that shouldn't be there.
Even like when I went to the dentist the other day, like just having like the fucking shit in my mouth, like fucking loud as fuck. It hurts. I was getting lightheaded. I was like, fuck.
I mean, that's why everyone hates going to the dentist. Because like you hear sounds in your mouth that just shouldn't be made anywhere near.
It's weird because I didn't give a fuck as a kid. I didn't care at all when I had to go and do that stuff. But I don't know what happened between like after age 18 where I suddenly started being terrified of it. I'm not really sure why.
Like, I can barely give myself eye drops, let alone something going into my body.
But sometimes you have that friend who's had like 10 surgeries.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? How are you not like fucking freaking out all the time?
Right.
Maybe they are. I don't know. But
it's like when my dad comes back from his annual colonoscopy, right? It's just like it's the same vibe as like just went to the pub.
I think I legit would faint.
Yeah, right.
How do I tell the doctor? I'm like, listen, I'm a little bitch, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
like I'm
you gonna loop me up or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm lucky enough to like have never needed to have surgery or anything like that, but just like the concept of it fucking terrifies me. That's one thing that fucking
even if
keeps
it's
me up
not
at
a
night.
life-threatening surgery. It's
just, like the whole idea of being under anesthesia just like terrifies me.
Oh no, I hate the surgeries where you're not on it.
Yeah.
Or you're on light one. Like the surgeries when like I think my mum had something with a heart and she had to be awake for it. And that sounded terrifying.
What?
Yeah, because apparently I don't know, it sounded awful. Like, apparently you can feel it and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's terrible. Imagine like you can, exactly right. It's horrible, but if you have to have it, you have to have it, right? Like, but I think maybe it came from I had to get, so I had hemophilia where I'd like if I bleed, don't stop bleeding. I had to go like every 3 or 6 months to the hospital to go and do tests just to make sure it wasn't getting worse or getting any better. Luckily, it didn't get any worse, but Yeah, it was awful. I hated going, and it was just like a terrible experience because.
I think it's because well, like the atmosphere in a hospital.
Oh, dude,
that hospital atmosphere.
So the ward that I'd always have to go to was just filled with like old people that were like dying.
Yeah,
and like some of them couldn't like even like think or talk, and it was and I felt so bad because they would talk to me and they just didn't understand. It scared the fuck out of me when I was like 13.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my god, oh Jesus.
Yeah, because it's like it's that like glimpse into a possible future, right? Of like, oh shit, I could be like that one day.
Yeah, and the smell.
Yeah,
and,
they're talking about smells. Hospitals do definitely have a distinct smell.
Those even like thinking about the smell makes you uncomfortable.
That's what I hate about the dentist as well. Like the dentist has that like type of smell that's like, oh, what is that?
I don't know.
That's why when you get
dentist smell sanitized. I don't know. So
it's overly sanitized. You know, where it's like this is too.
Yeah,
clean.
it's like you just stepped into a crime scene.
Yeah,
just oh man. But like it's
everything's bleached. To shit.
Everything's bleached to shit.
I hate it when the doctor like doesn't talk at all, doesn't like crack jokes or anything. I like it because like when the nurse is like funny as fuck, I feel so good. I feel like I'm chill. When the nurse is like cracking jokes, she's like, "Yeah, I do this all the fucking time," and she's like telling me about funny old other patients and stuff. I feel so more at ease. When the doctor doesn't say anything, I'm like, "What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on?"
Yeah, when the doctor doesn't smile or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on, bro? Come on, tell me."
Like, I know you're being serious with your job, but you know, help me calm down a little bit, dude. It's like fucking hell. It's like we're at a job interview.